Left leg.
And the courts are ungodly wet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we switched over to this one, hoping it would be better. But the
man.
walls are just great.
At least the floors.
Yeah, the floors, you can barely step off. They're so sticky, which I usually like, but they're just way too sticky.
Wow. Yeah, I've tried different well, so I've been, buying the high-end shoes for so long. These Mizunos that Dan wears, or the Salming that like badminton, Swedish shoes. They're paying like 136 to 100 something for them. Trying to find them on sale and stuff. And so, so I'm just going with these. I'm just trying different ones.
Yeah.
Just to see if I can find.
It's comfy, right?
Right. And I had Asics also before, but like I said, and so I'm buying my own insoles, so I'm automatically taking it. So it's not the cushioning kind of stuff, but it's just the fit,
firmness, and traction and stuff.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to find what I like best, and so I thought I had a pair. But then I bought a different color, and then it's like, there can't be a difference between the colors.
Right, and so you think there are?
Well, I don't know. I bought these the ones that the Under Armour that Steph Curry had.
Okay,
they were basketball shoes, and so I was like, I bought this pair with just different colors. And then when the other one tore, I was like, well, let me switch over to these now.
Yeah.
I was like, man, these feel terrible.
Oh, they do.
I mean, the other ones of a different color, and I was like, they should be still made with the same.
Yeah.
But so I was like, well, let me, just keep on searching to see. And these are only like $42. So I hate having to spend a lot of money for.
Yeah. Yeah, these are. Learn some, but I go through one pair a year.
Yeah.
But I like the rubber sole that they have.
Right.
These are sturdy. They don't have much give to them.
Right. So I'm not totally sold on these yet, but they're made from the same manufacturer. Actually, it's a company I've never even heard of. But because I'll buy like volleyball or badminton shoes because. But like I said, they're not popular name brands, but they're so cheap because they're not popular.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, let me see. And especially like they might be popular overseas, just not in the US.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, hey, let me take a risk since this is rated high overseas.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon sells it, so hey.
Late today. You got busy at work, or?
Yeah, there was a retirement. For a friend of mine, David Earl, clients, David Earl Smith. I don't know. I think he might. He was handling marketing and sales. Yeah. Everybody, had some clients help.
The women with doors were pretty good.
Yeah.
Their swings were, they had good swings.
Yeah.
Did Doris end up doing pretty well?
No, she did. So the mixed division that she did, was combined with the opens. And so, she got pulled out of that one.
Yeah.
First game they got 1 point, second game they got 2. But she at least did a had a consolation division that she dropped down, and it got an extra game. I mean, she lost that one too, but we at least got to play again. And so each of those divisions. But you know, like I was telling you, because Ramesh asked the same question, he was like, "You was playing with kids?" And I was like, "That high school program in St. Louis is top notch. I mean, they
you can tell just by watching those other girls. They were swinging around.
Yeah, they were
pretty well.
And so she looked like a coach or a mentor.
Yeah,
but, you know,
right.
But I was like, hey, those girls are hitting.
Yeah, I couldn't see some of the shots.
But especially because that particular court doesn't have a real good camera angle sometimes. That one court that you can really have visibility.
Travis Rainville's go?
Travis went and he lost in the tiebreaker, so he basically just played just one.
Oh, really? In elite or what did he play?
I think he played elite. And I didn't ask him how old the guy was because I'm sitting here and there's so much young talent.
Yeah.
So how was your time off?
It was good. We went to Disney World.
Okay.
I hate Disney World about that. My middle son, it was his graduation, so.
Yeah, I'm not a big Disney World fan myself. It feels like everything is just
Oh my god, yeah, overpriced, long lines, you know.
Right.
To me, it's built for kids. You know, my wife loves that. I don't get why you like. It's a small world. I mean, nothing of that appeals to me, but I can do that all day long. I go, what? I get why people go for, because some of the roller coasters, like the Guardians of the Galaxy, probably the best roller coaster I've ever been on. I go, why would you go to ride Peter Pan or Pooh? And she, she would do those. In fact, that's what she does. I'm done going back to Disney World.
Well, I was, so our kids were big thrill seekers.
Yeah.
And so we take them to, Kings Island.
Yeah.
That's where we grew up at, and then Cedar Point and everything. And so when they went to Disney World, they were still expecting more thrill rides, and there just wasn't a whole lot.
Yeah, there are a lot of them. The ones they have are really good. So now they're doing the interactive ones, which are really cool like that.
Yeah, I think those are good. And my wife enjoys the interactive kind of stuff. But the kids still want it.
Right. They want the loops and the speed. And the Tron, I mean, the Tron is on a motorcycle. You're kind of on a motorcycle. Have you ridden Tron before?
No.
And you get up to 60 in like 2 seconds. I mean, it just blows you away. But then that's it. It's kind of the ride's over in 30 seconds, and you wait an hour. I go, why do people like this? Yeah. But it was cool. Yeah, I mean, and I did like those rides probably 6 times a piece. And I go, holy crap. Tons of people. I mean, oh my god. Yeah. So I feel like I'm the outsider, right? Because you look at all the people that spend that amount of money. I go, okay, I must be missing something.
Right, that's the same thing, But I mean, so when my kids were like, they prefer to, go to Kings Island or even Holiday World. I was like, fine, sounds good, great, hey, good decision.
I'll take you $5.
Right. I saved $2,000 right there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because I'd say even when we went to Disney World, we spent probably the majority of our time at the water park.
Oh, okay.
Because they thought that was more thrill related.
Yeah.
Those drops and excitement and stuff, So, like I said, but my kids are now doing the water park. Like they enjoy Holiday World, which is 2 hours, but they still enjoy that a whole lot more.
Do they?
Yeah. Have you been to Holiday World?
Yeah, once.
Yeah. So I mean, they like the roller coasters and everything.
Yeah.
You know? So that was the full bang for our buck. You know, we were trying to tell more people about it because I feel like as though you don't always get to.
Yeah.
Don't always get to a water park and like Steve Allen has got an integrated team, but don't always have it integrated pretty good. So,
Yeah.
Good ride. So.
You guys are probably about done.
Very well on Monday.
Did he?
Well, the mixture of touch and shots.
He got that little jab shot.
Yeah.
You know when he did it. You would need to warm up. You want to? You don't need to warm up, yeah?
Yeah. Did a couple.
What's coming out